according to the ex-governor of Oyo State, Ladoja. He says, in Yoruba land, we talk too much. North is already planning to leave Nigeria. Ex-Oyo Governor Ladoja has been saying, and the former governor of Oyo State, Rashidi Ladoja, that Sunday Igboho always speaks highly of, has now reacted to the Yoruba and Biafra agitation. Shortly after observing his Eid al-Fitr Salah prayer at the University of Ibadan Central Mosque on Thursday, the former governor spoke with journalists as he warned against war over call for self-determination in the country. Ladoja said that Southerners are talking too much with fewer actions. By Southerners, he is referring to the Yoruba Nation agitators and the Biafra Republic agitators. He said that while Southerners keep talking and acting less, the Northerners have already started planning how to exit the country. He observed that a railway is being considered to link the North to the Niger Republic, which he believes is a strategy by the Northerners to leave Nigeria. In his words, he said, "Who even tells you that the North is not even getting ready to go? Let us look at it. People in the South are talking too much and people up North are acting too much. In Yoruba land, we talk too much. The North is also preparing to leave and they are working at it. Do you think it is a mistake that they are constructing a railway to the Niger Republic when we have not even built a railway from Ibadan to Kano, not even Abuja, and they said it is the first place we are going to spend our money?" He added that can't the refinery in Kaduna be repaired? Why are they saying they would build another refinery in Daura and they would be bringing crude oil from the Niger Republic to the place? Don't let us be deceived and don't let us deceive ourselves. Maybe a time will come when all of us will sit down together and separate peacefully. So the Fulani people have been planning, or the Northerners are planning to even leave Nigeria. So I said it. The railway station that they are building, maybe they want to start, building refinery, and they will be importing oil, or either importing crude oil or exporting crude oil through that channel from Niger Republic down to the north. Ladoja believes that the Southerners are talking too much and they are not aware that Northerners are also preparing to leave and they are working at it. Ladoja also cautioned against war over the agitation for self-determination in the country. He said that people only know the beginning of a war, not the end. He cited Syria as an example. He said nobody remembers how the war in Syria started, but it has been on for years and everything they built is getting destroyed. He suggests that every form of agitation should be done softly in order to avoid war, according to Ladoja. He says, can the refinery in Kaduna be repaired? Yes, they can still repair the refinery in Kaduna. The Northern are even acting faster. Now, this is what we now should deliberate on. We shouldn't talk much. According to Ladoja, says the Southerners are talking too much. They are not acting. They are supposed to be acting than talk less. They are talking too much. True talk. The only thing Yoruba know is talk, too much talk. Well, correct, sir. Northerners can be very projective. Their today is a life planned century ago, and they talk with others while away time while projecting for at least century ahead. Truth be told, they are smarter and somehow have their ways while others live for now. Well, somebody is countering the opinion that they are not smart enough to allow the bulk of their citizens to be uneducated. They are not smart who advocate for their people to live in bushes in this 21st century. Even with all the infrastructure in this world, they still can't effectively take off their own without basic soft skill. What Ladoja really mean by being smart is that they are launching themselves. What they believe in war. That's why he said they are smart. They believe in war, because when it erupts now, when agitation arises, they believe they can conquer the country with war, with the violence, with dispute. So, but when it comes to education, they aren't smart in that area, but they believe in physically they will conquer. Maybe they planned centuries ago not to go to school. They also planned insurgency, herdsmen terrorism centuries ago. How does any of these centuries ago planned projects bring development to this nation or bring development to them? If they separate, they will suffer more. Well, that's what we think here. But I believe the agitation of Sunday Igboho concerning the Oduduwa Republic, or the agitation from Nnamdi Kanu for indigenous people of Biafra Republic is just like a wake-up call to the federal government. Let everybody come back to the round table. Let's come back to a benchmark and sit down and restructure this country if nobody wants division, because it will be very difficult for the country to divide, because so many things and processes will be considered. Do we have the political power to build anything? All I know is if we join hands together, we will get there. They are using our collective resources to do all these things because the North is in charge of our pulse. For now, according to this person, said the North is in charge of the pulse of Nigeria as this present administration. That's why they are doing everything very fast as they can. That's why they are deploying all these Fulani Niger people. They are terrorizing everywhere, causing havoc all over. They want to dominate. They are all over the southwest, south states. They are even in the north. So there's no part of the country that is willing to leave, but rather few cabals in power are causing havoc ahead of 2023 election. They are afraid of the handover, to hand over power, knowing the atrocities they have committed. The citizens of the country must unite to wrestle their rights and power out of these satanic and demonic so-called cabals arm twisting the president. Well, the president is not even capable. According to a report that says President Muhammadu Buhari will be traveling on Saturday for another medical checkup to go and see his doctor. For you to know, it seems Buhari has been manipulated, and automatically they do not want to release power to the Yoruba or to any other tribe in Nigeria. It's just that that's why the Fulani believes they are the owner of Nigeria. All these atrocities they have been committing, the president has never addressed the issue of insecurity. But when he was campaigning and won election, he said in six month time he's going to conquer insecurity. Everybody voted and clapped and was happy. But the long run, 6 months has done 6 years. Buhari has not done anything. Well, somebody's reacting to what Ladoja just said. He said, you're correct, sir. Yoruba talk too much. They don't think fast. They are following those criminals, terrorists called indigenous people of Biafra members. We're going to suffer for Igbo's people. Well, that's your opinion. Well, that's your opinion about that. Because I believe what the agitation is causing now is causing I will put it as it's causing disturbance to either the lawmakers or the governors or people in parastatals, because everybody is now on the run for the restructuring, because most of them are selfish and they are planning for the great 2023 election. So they believe if nobody votes for them, the country will be at stagnant. That's why all of them are trying to restructure. They are telling Buhari now, the southern governors have met. They are now telling Buhari to reconstruct the constitution, and also they have all put ban on open grazing. Please, sir, tell Sunday Igboho to stop talking. I know he respects you so much and will listen to your advice. Igbos too should stop all these their rantings and let there be more actions. Well, you will send your report to whoever you want the report to go to. So somebody is seeing all their plan without talking. I pity your generation unborn for doing nothing. But there is little time to correction. Fulani is not a tribe to associate with because they only think about cows from generation to generation without knowing where the world is presently. Well, finally, the stake in Nigeria has gone beyond planning stage. The North should take a privileged step and leave Nigeria. The Yoruba should assist them even by talking too much.